Hello friends, very good morning. Hello friends, very good morning. Welcome to this live session and welcome to my YouTube channel Talent Traders. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. In this live session, we are going to try to find out some opportunities based on scanners and screeners, which we are already having a Google Sheet scanner that we using that Google Sheet scanner. We try to find out some opportunities and also by the charting scanners also we are using and to find out trade opportunities, and also we can try to find some opportunities by using like a candlesticks patterns by in Nifty and Bank Nifty options too. Yesterday we find out Finance Nifty that was working better. And anyone who are joined on this live session, can you please let me know my voice and video clear? Yeah, thank you for your update. Thanks for liking this video and kindly subscribe if you are new to my channel. Okay. Thanks for joining here, and Rakesh, Gaurav, and Piyush, thanks for joining here. And we try to find some opportunities. And before that, we have to using that Google Sheet scanner, and we to find out only intraday purpose only we can use in this week because of physical delivery and also expiring. So maybe tomorrow, that day after tomorrow, the market is going to expire. And these are all the stocks in monthly position. A lot of stocks given you more than 100%, and almost 20 stocks is in target. And some of these stocks may trigger our stop loss. Almost four stocks. It's about a monthly positional. We have a strategy for a monthly positional, and it should be a very one or two trades is good enough for a monthly basis, not to take all the trades which is triggered here. And based on that concept, we are doing this sheet. And if you want to use the sheet for an intraday, already we made a content regarding how to use the sheet. Maybe you can apply your own strategies too. Okay, in pre-open showing your slight positive, but most of the time the market showing you the slight positive and it will be going down. Okay, so yesterday also opened positive and then it moves down. So look at this yesterday's scenario. This is about a 1 hour chart in the Nifty Bank. It started with positive and entirely moving down. Seem like that every day, most of the days. Okay, when it is opened above and it was moving down. Nifty and Fin Nifty also. Yesterday we are talking about Fin Nifty. If you want that trade also, it went higher. What we are expecting that is happening on that particular option. 20,600, 700, I think, 800, sorry. So again, today it's showing you the Nifty is 52 points pre-open positive and Bank Nifty is around 90 points. And after the market open, we have to check whether it is going to be positive or reversal. So by using our scanners and screeners, we try to find out some stocks that we can easily find out by the breakout. And in a weekly breakout, we have a lot of stock this week, but the main reason to we are not focusing that weekly positional because of it's about a physical delivery week and expiry week. Maybe next week that is what a new fresh expiry, that August contract that we can try to trade. So from I think Monday onwards you will be getting weekly updates, and Tuesday onward monthly updates. That should be possible. And this one is looking good, but finding the trade is quite difficult. But Monday, so we have a lot of stocks, so we are working on it. Yeah, very good morning, trading now up. Okay, thanks for joining here. It's happening here, 25 points in Nifty and 50 points in Bank Nifty. It started positive. So we have to wait for any update to get any stocks, newer stocks. In most of the options, mainly maybe a liquidity issue because of nearing to that expiry. And whatever the stock which we are looking for, yesterday those who are asking about Ambuja Cements, that was a great opportunity in Ambuja Cement, and that works well. And Z Entertainment yesterday by the closing hours, triggers, and PFC, REC, everything was triggered by the gap up. And NTPC, Indalco. Indalco also you are asking about yesterday. Someone who were asking Indalco. So 10.7 is the breakout. After that, it went up to 15. Maybe we have to pay higher margin for this. This is what a weekly. And now we have seen that as a temporary sheet that we are going to use it for. Okay, so what is happening again today? Nifty started from slight gap up of 20 point. Bank Nifty now turns negative. Okay, so what should be the strike price? 48,900 is the current price. 48. It should be a call strike price. Let me check this in Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty 6,900, 46,200. That should be the put strike price. So both we can track. And in Finance Nifty currently trading for 2,500. So maybe 2,700. Put option we can add, and okay, the strike price will try for an intraday opportunity. So both the premiums, and look for a daily time frame in Bank Nifty, 2 consecutive down days, and today also started down. And this option yesterday it's a huge rejection, and now it has turned back. And from that top almost 670, now it is 398. So let me try after 15 minutes. If we find any reversal pattern, then we can now go forward. Already it started here and it was a huge move, and then returned back. So maybe try to find out some reversal opportunity at the bottom. So maybe we are going to get some opportunities. Okay, here is about our sheet. NPAL 25 is about opportunity which we are finding. Most of the stocks may be liquidity issue. Tata Communications is around 30. Okay, NTPC started 5 rupees power grid. TVS Motor, Tata Power are those stock in weekly time frame. So let me go to check monthly. I think so. Update is not yet happened, so we have to wait. Most of the strike prices are not active. So BHEL 95 call option, which is showing on the same level, and let me check this BHEL. I think yesterday it triggered 3.5, and after that it went up to 4.7. So maybe 10,500 lot size. And that gives you 1 rupee on yesterday. That was a great move. And again, it started with the riskier trader. You can try on the same price, maybe the stop 2.5 or below this level 3. And now it started. So we check that BHEL. It started with positive on daily time frame. It's about maybe a reversal again at the top level. Okay, that should be a possible. So we can try with the 95. It's about in the money. It is having a full premium that we can use it for. Meanwhile, if you are going to focus, and both are started with positive. So yesterday we find indicators based on Camarilla, right? So it was started in between Bank Nifty, and that call option also be started in between. So hereafter we can check which side that market is going to be, and by using this in Finance Nifty, it's happening. It was started in between S3 and S3, and this one, if it is given with the breakout one day above that level up to 82, and Fin Nifty maybe it started breaking below the S3. So let me wait. If you have any questions or a doubt also, you can just ping me here in the chat box. Something like a BHL 3.6, an LNT previous entry and weekly positional, and we have only 2 days is left for this expiry. So even if you are trying for any trades, maybe in stock options, to look at for a intraday purpose only. Maybe you can exit to quick, even if you're getting a quick profit, you can exit out from the trade. And what happened in IDFC First Bank 83 call option after 2.7? Now it is trading near about 1 rupee. So, okay, here is about our previous high 2.7. There it is started moving lower, and it is in the lowest level on daily time frame. And LNT that 2580 currently 83, and that one is keep on moving higher. Maybe quick scalping this one 2580 here where we seen that is 2580 74. We are seeing 83 is the current price, and initially it went, that one is not LNT 2580 currently 85, so maybe it's keep on moving higher 84 85, so maybe a scalping opportunity. Look at this, and this is what our breakout initially 56, and it moved down, and but it was a today's gap up, and now this huge move that was going on daily time frame. It started with 27 28 rupees, now it is moving somewhere around 85. A week back we got entry, right? 54, yeah, 56, and it came down to 25, and then now it is zooms almost 80 81, so now it is looking good. And DHEL is about 3.6 only. In Adani port also be the same price, but these are all not a fresh breakout. It is already given you the breakout. So maybe after the breakout it may go down, and now it has started moving higher. So maybe at this point or the strike prices is looking good. In very quick scalping one, LT2580. 187. So okay, very quick, and immediately in this first 15 minutes itself it will be moving the max. From 80 I'm tracking, so now it is 89. Okay, that's good. And both it started in between the R3 and S3 of that Banknifty options. Maybe we have to wait, and this one is slightly recovered, and this is also be a re-opportunity on IDFC First Bank, currently 1 rupee, so now it is 1.1. IDFC First Bank, that is also just I'm trying for IDFC First Bank 83. That's what the strike price on weekly basis. Yeah, it's slightly moving higher. Okay. After this move, and it is very lower level. Okay, let me wait. Any other opportunities? Tata Motors, high premium, BHEL now it has moved from 3.6 to 4.1. Maybe a quick scalping, but required margin to do this or execute this trade is high. Okay, that should be very important thing which we have to understand. So if you have high margin, so then you can place your orders. One point two, 31. It's happening. Banknifty started negative, and this one is up. This is also not good. Okay, it was a flat start, so we have to wait for it. So one more scanner for a 15 minutes breakout here. LNT PNB also be there in the list. Punjab National Bank, but lot size 16,000. PNB, Punjab National Bank. That was a good move. Okay, that one looks good in the positional holding. So we may be trying this PNB on a 15 minutes time frame. At this moment, 62, maybe around. What is the strike price? PNB. It's around 1 rupee, 16,000 lot size. If you are ready to take that risk, what is the margin required to do this? It's around 1,48,000 to buy the 62. But if I'm going to buy a 63, 12,800. So maybe 63 call option around 80 paisa. Okay, let me track that. PNB 63 because it's a nearby OTM. So it's about 0.75 to 80 paisa. Maybe we'll track this. Good opportunity at this moment. PNB Punjab National Bank. 63. Currently 85 paisa. 12,000 margin required for doing this trade. Okay, so what's happening here? It was started with 30 paisa, now lows 25 paisa, and volume is also be good, and the liquidity also be there. So maybe this one having less margin. Okay, if you want to find out, because it is a nearby OTM option and a risky one too. So you can track this also. In LNT still 81 to 87 again and again. In any other changes, no changes on the overall thing. Bajaj Cement now 19 weekly position. Gale, Indo Copper, NTPC, and almost National Aluminium is at done our target. This week in National Aluminium this month, I think 3-4 trades which came in the National Aluminium based on our advanced option strategy and the positional trades, which we are finding these stocks to good liquid and quality. So that we done, that was a good opportunity. Okay, so let me wait. Nifty, not a big move. So market was very slow on the first 15 minutes. Okay, these are all the opportunities in temporary file. We are testing it on. More of Indus Tower. Yesterday it moved good. Dani and Petronet ONGC. So if you are able to find out, yeah, you can see 1.4 is the breakout entry. So it is already given you in IDFC First Bank. It is not a new opportunity. It's about re-entry maybe like that. I think what's happening here in this Nifty Bank, it's recovered in the first 15 minutes. Looks like a hanging man candle at this time in the first 15 minutes. When it is closed, we can get an opportunity, right? Ah, PNB from 80 paisa now it is 95 paisa. That's about a 15 paisa. That's not a small amount. It's about a lot size is big. I think 16,000, right? The large size. Now it is traded at 95 paisa, the highest level which made 95. And what should be the large size is around 16. Yeah. But the investment for this OTM option, why? Because of it is out of money. So that's why we have a less premium on the margin side. But if you are taking in the money and you are going to pay huge margin for that. Okay, why? Because of it is expiry week. With these stocks we can track large in to grow. It's about one of the scanners which I'm trying. And LNT, PNB, Tata Communications, GoForce, Indus Tower again. I think Piyush, Indus Tower giving me again 174. The option premium will lose its time decay. It's gone from the time decay. Almost 13 stocks to track on the 15 minutes time frame. So let me check this. What is going to happen in? Yeah, very good morning, Jeevan. Thank you for joining the session. And If you have any doubts and questions, you just ping me here in the chat box, and we'll try to find some opportunities. But overall market is not moving anywhere. So it was struggling at the top level. So Bank Nifty, the first candle, so both the strike prices which you have selected, it was on the first 15 minutes candle. It looks like a rejection candle, and the second candle we started in between the same level. Okay, so we need to wait for a breakout, and even Fin Nifty also, it is inside between the first candle. So after that, we can try to find some opportunities. And this LNT, it 81 to 89, again 77 is current. And IDFC from 1 rupee now it is 1.15. And this one PNB and the same price 80 paisa. So maybe these are all the options which we are looking for. And in this temporary sheet, that is what I study, and I'm just testing one of my strategies whether it is working. But many trades which came in this, if any strategy given you a lot of trades, that is also be a problem. So I'm just working on it. So maybe this one give you a lot of opportunities earlier, and that was giving you such a big move. And look at the Sambuja Cements, Gale in the Petro Power Grid. So one or two stocks which we can easily find out, but not all the stocks. So to do that, I need to do some testing. So don't take any trades based on this temporary sheet. It's about testing purpose. Once it is completed, so we can update in this sheet in our live also. Maybe we can try to find some trade opportunities on the sheet too. Okay, any opportunities, any other stocks if you find, so let me know. We can track the stock also. And whatever the trades which we are sharing here, it's about of purely informational and educational purpose. And if you wish to take a trade on those stocks which you are sharing, so you need to do your own analysis and you can try to trade on that. Maybe monthly expiry, so we can expect high volatile in next 2 days, up and downs. Whereas already market is in the highest level. So many option sellers can be sold a call option that can be telling you to down. Dixon in the Reliance 2560 put option. Let me check this. I think it's already more higher, almost 86, and now it is trading 58. So it's not a re-entry, already it moved gap up. So due to that gap up, so it was not giving us such a bigger opportunities. So this is the first 15 minutes candle. Market is trading in between the first 15 minutes candle. So we don't get any breakouts or a big move. So we need to wait for such a big movement above the high or low of this first 15 minutes candle. Are you tracking that temporary sheet, anyone who are on this live session? Is there any feedback also you can share with me? So that will help us to make some changes on the sheet. any feedback on temporary sheets that we are using. So maybe you are watching on our live session, and also maybe you are using our paid version on this Google Sheet also. Maybe your suggestion that we can it can be improved, right? So already, so lot of stocks, Ambuja Cement, PFC, it has a gap of 1 and 10 rupees still. And Hindu Copper maybe, and Gale Power Grid, NTPC, National Aluminium. That is also the good. And that one from 2 rupees to 4 rupees. And this much of gain, not only this week. So every week we are finding such a thing. And in weekly positional also we have a lot of stocks. We are only simple minimum. Yeah, very good morning, Ramesh. Thanks for joining here. No, slightly L&T again 70 to 80. It came down to 72. Now it is 80. The seeing level 80 is trading now. And this is what a weekly position. Weekly also we got a lot of stocks. We go for Ambuja and National Aluminium that we track National Aluminium 92. Yeah, good morning, Shyam. It was trading in the past 15 minutes. There is no changes will change and no update on Nifty as of now. It was in between the same level. Okay, so look at this. In the first 15 minutes candle, it was in trading. Okay, now only it is showing you higher, but you need to check the daily time frame. And Nifty, it's about trading above R4 and the last 2 days negative and today started with, and we don't get a higher volume. So very range bound like that at the highest level. Since it is broken yesterday's open high, I'm not sure here it is not broken. So 782 is the high and 765 is the today's high. So last 2 days candle maybe uptrend market. So it's keep on going uptrend. That is no confusion on that. But last 2 days negative. So maybe the chances for pullback from this level also. I think in your in futures maybe it's about a spot chart. No. It is not a OTM strategy. It's about a ATM, Rakesh. And if you are not watching this, and go through my previous videos, there we are discussing about this Google sheet. Okay. About the temporary sheet. Temporary sheet is the one of the sheet which we are going to find out the entry based on our strategy, and we need to find the entry too early. That is the main concept. But if you are finding the too early, and we can get a lot of stocks. Okay, so this is what the main importance, and most of the stocks which is going to give you a trigger. So for example, so we can see almost how many stocks, 28 stocks, 29 stocks, more than 40%. Already recorded, already available on my YouTube channel, daily videos. Okay, the same channel. We are updating this on daily. I think if you are not watched, you can get give you a clear feedback. If anyone, I think Shyam, you are watching, and some other also watching. Piyush, maybe this one give you the earlier opportunity. Look at this National Aluminium 92 as per this temporary 1.95, as per weekly is about 2.8, but both is working. So that's why I'm just opened that particular chart. Look at this. It was started 1.8, maybe where it is 1 point, today only I think it is triggered by the opening itself. But sorry, it's about yesterday, right? So 9:30, it was triggered over 1.9 and 2.8, which is triggered on the next candle on the same day. After that, it's slightly moving down 2 rupees and it went up to 4 rupees. Okay, so we need to find that. So there is a difference between weekly and monthly and temporary sheet terms. Each and everyone has a different concepts. Monthly positional, we have to focus at trades on a monthly basis. At least 3-4 trades is good enough. So this month, a monthly basis, we have almost 25 stocks, which is triggers our target. Maybe around 4 stocks, which triggers our stop losses too. Okay, only quality and liquid, so that would be better. This ICICI, Tata Motors, Indopetro, SBIN, it was in trigger around the 6th of July and it takes a lot of time and triggers by I think 17 days later it triggers our target. So that is what a positional trade. In some of the trades which is triggers in the beginning of the month and earlier it is triggers our target like a PNB and cold ball on the same day and MCX that is also triggers. In the Tata Steel 5.8 it was a long term taken and now it is in profit. In Bajaj Finance on the same day but doesn't give you the opportunity. Apollo Tire also moves unlike this. And weekly is about every week we are going to find out opportunity based on the concept and some of the options which given you the trigger. And this week also a lot of stocks triggers, but we have to use quality and good liquid stock. That's good enough. And positionally, so not for focusing in trading because most of the time the stock moves gradually, not in a spike. So if it is moves very high speed or a spike, it will be suddenly returned back. That is also be possible. What's happening here? Still on the same levels. Is there any breakouts? This was the fin Nifty options. Still it is not broken the first 15 minutes level. Bank Nifty slightly breaking the first 15 minutes level, I think. In a foot side. You can see there is a rejection candle. Na? It's about a spinning down candle in the first 15 minutes. Maybe a scalping kind of trade. So this high and low 407, 320. So that should be an opportunity because of the first 15 minutes breakout. And it was the first 15 minutes, it should be a spinning top candle. So at this level, we can try for a breakout around 409, maybe 320 below the day low should be a stop. So where it is recovered back and we can go for a 466, the R3 as a target like that. So let me check this whether if it is after breaking that level, will it is move higher. So 409 is the first candle high and also previously 5 candles is moving down. Maybe any recovery. So around 408 or 409. In this one, it's broken the loop. Okay, that's right. And Nifty is flat at the top. In the Nifty, it was started very flat and it has never broken that first 15 minutes high and low. And Nifty bar, that would be an theme level. So based on camera, it was an inside R3 and S3, and that will give you the confirmations whether the trend of this market should be very slow. GMR infra still it is non-stop, keep on moving higher. So, but a lot size is around 22 plus. Hindustan Copper, Lal Path Lab, and TPC. Only quality and liquid stack, that's good enough. Again, LNT 81. maybe higher margin required to do the trade. If you have any questions or a doubt, you just ping me and we can discuss. And if you want to learn more about our advanced option strategy, the website link will be available on the description and also on the chat. So you can go through that and you will be finding out more details on my courses and contents. It's still slightly moving down, and Nifty Bank and Nifty Finance both is negative, and Nifty 50 is still positive. Maybe one or two stocks that on weightage basis that will be on the top. Maybe Bank Nifty is slightly moving down. Slightly hammer candle. The second one also hammer. Okay, so market is in range, not moving any trending direction. This one it reaching to that 400 and now it is back in the first 15 minutes itself. Maybe a small breakout which is happening. So again now it is inside between the level. Dixon. Yeah, I think Dixon I seen even yesterday. One of the scanners which I find out the stock. Yeah, it was slightly positive. And this is about a monthly. Now it is on the R3 level and daily basis. And this is uh, what we see inside between the range. And it was on high. And first candle is a negative, the second candle is positive, and third one is given you the breakout. And already it given you such opportunity in Dixon. Yeah, that should be the stock. Having a positionally, you can try to buy at this level around 413, and the same level also be possible. And you can wait as a positional one, maybe positive move that can be expected on this particular. In daily time frame that we can look at for maybe a such a big move which is happening on those. That looks good at the bottom. Is there any strike price on Dixon based on our strategy? Dixon 4200. Maybe it was not active. Let me check that Dixon. 32.33, but our entry point is so far higher for 4200. But current market price is 4146. Maybe it's a OTM option. That's the reason. And initially down, so that's the reason. Never give you the opportunity. Okay, so let me go for our temporary sheet. Dixon. Well, that also be 4200 around 99. So maybe we don't get so far away. And better you can wait, but positionally which looks good for a trend reversal, because after this rally, look at this, from that high 4400, and it was keep on moving lower, and maybe a reversal, so we can expect an upside move from this point. So long term, so not for an intraday, not for a short term also. So it should be long term, so we can expect a positive move, not for today. Okay, maybe a candlesticks also we can use. Okay, if you need to close above that level, so you can focus with that. Okay, so daily time frame, do you know that this is looks like it's a pattern? Anyone who knows this pattern, what is the pattern exactly? At the bottom, after 6-7 consecutive down candle, we find out a pattern. So anyone knows about the pattern, can you please ping me here in the comment box? Okay, this is a pattern which is already given you the confirmation about the previous bar. The high is 4166, already it given you. Okay, so that bullish Arami, okay, which is forms at the lower level. Is that right? So maybe a trend reversal. And the low of that particular red bar should be the stop below, and this is about the level that was 4166, already given you the breakout today, and now it is trading 4149. So maybe a positional holding, so which we can focus for this and not for an intraday. So again I tell you, so those who are tracking for LNT, so now it is moving towards then IBUL is not a liquid one, sir. Simply ignore that particular stock IBUL. So why? Because of IBUL we are not tracking. So it was always liquidity issue. Okay. So look at this IBUL 124. So if I'm going for a IBUL 125 call option, so look at the buyer and seller. Even it was so far near to the OTM. Okay, so normally OTM options having higher margin compared to the ATM. Why? Because of the lower premium. And if it is came to that ATM, if it is converted into ATM, that should be the premium, higher the premium. So that is the reason that OTM options always having higher volume compared to the ATM option. But in this case, it's a nearby round number ATM or OTM. Look at the buyer is 1.5, seller is 3.5. It is okay. I'm using a Zebu trader, Zebu E-Trade. Okay, so that will simply tell us the buyer seller's gap. So I don't want to go for the stock because it's not a liquid one. Sorry, it's not a liquid one. So simply if I know that, so we are regularly doing that stock options. So simply if you are following this methods and the strategies, you will be easily understood and how the system, the stock is whether liquid or not. Maybe that's why I immediately told you this is not a right one. Okay, so maybe Adani Enterprise around 75, which I'm seeing in the scanner. That is what stock which we got it in Adani Enterprise around 75, I think somewhere. Yeah, 96. I think already it's crossed 2400. 2400 call option. Maybe a fresh breakout 99. So I think yesterday it given you the opportunity, sir. So that entry point is around exactly 90. Weekly position 97. Maybe that entry got triggered yesterday 97, and now it closed with 80. Now it is 111. So but today it was in the lower level of 60. If you are tracking that, maybe a good opportunity which we can find out. Okay, so look at this Adani Enterprise. 2400. I think, but the stock is not moving well. So almost 108, 110, so 113. So it's about not a today's entry, it's about a previous day entry which triggers yesterday near about closing, or which is triggered by the yesterday. So almost is already moved. Okay, it's about a weekly position. The same stock, if you are looking for a monthly, there's a temporary, so that is a difference. And maybe the stock will be here the same 75, maybe yesterday entry, and today is about 111. So positional one. So there is no such a big changes, but Nifty is slightly moving higher. The spot high also broken. So previous high is around 782. Now it is almost 804. And if Nifty is slightly on the very flat, Bank Nifty also be inside bar. Okay, some of the stock which we are seeing that as a Dixon. That maybe that reversal pattern which forming at the lower level after the downtrend. Maybe we are expecting the reversal. Currently, this is what a Upstocks platform. So why I'm using that Upstocks platform is to get the daily charts in option index. Don't make Piyush angry. In this tower, yeah, he was holding trying so a lot of time. Oh my God! If we watch. I think this week we tried this one 4 rupees, and that was giving you such a good opportunity. And now it is almost 11 rupees. I think we find this in this tower because it's given you the breakout on daily time frame. We are discussing about on daily. This is given you such a big breakout at this point. Okay, at this point of 168. But after it moves slightly higher up to 175, then 2-3 days it came down again 160, but the stop loss would be below. Now it is. I hope you understood the concepts, Piyush. Now it is 11 rupees that option, so no worries. But we hold it, but it wasn't a physical delivery, so a lot of complications to do in the last week of the options hold. The maximum we can. So whatever the expectation which we have done, that can be happened. But in the last week we can't get it. Okay, that's why I'm worried about it, and it is in the high, and this recent high also be broken, and this time it is having more power to move upside. Okay, and that one also be available here. I think where I seen in this tower. This tower, yeah, I think it's not updated. 170. Okay, 170. RBL Bank is in screener. Where it is RBL Bank. RBL Bank already given you such a big opportunity that we got already in done. RBL Bank. Yeah, it is already given you, sir. Not right now. So it is already moved higher. And in this month, it is a top performer and it is given you such a big opportunity. And that was a stock which we find out this month. So here is about our Android link, which is mentioned here in the chat box. I can pin this message. So you can download and you will be getting that courses which is available in Android. So in this month end, you will be getting that 3-bar reversal, one of the course which we are using based on the candlesticks and the charting scanner. So that is available on our previous platforms, but now it is going to be uploaded in this website. And also one more course is Banknifty options. So the previously we have, but after that we don't do, and then recording mode, which is also going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel. That is our website. So before that, you can download our app. So the link will be mentioned in the top. Okay, flat move. It's not good. And in this tower, again, don't want to talk about in this tower. But RBL Bank already we have a lot of opportunities on that. So better in the last week we should avoid. So where it is RBL Bank, maybe it is not showing you there. RBL Bank, you see 183, 16.2. Right now it is not traded. 183 call. RBL Bank today. So look at this last traded price is around 40 rupees because it is already done our target 16.32. Now it is 40, more than 100 plus percentage. But as of now, today it is not having good liquidity and volume. So the last traded price may be sometimes back. But settlement, as per the settlement, the premium of this particular option more than 40 plus. And direct link of that particular website of my thing, so which I go to show you. Sorry, you can click the link, and this is what our website. In this link from you can directly redirect to this page, and you can download your app from here. And that is what our Android app you can access with your courses. And previously we have one more channel, a trade with AS. So because due to that lock in talent traders, that's why we did it. And by this name we created, and this is what also be our app. And courses it is available. So advanced option strategy course and the charting premium. And this month it is going to be updated. So everything will be new courses also going to be added. And if you wish to download the app, you can download and watch our the free videos also. In Google Sheet Scanner, that maybe in the next month it will be going to add some more factors on that also. Okay, LNT again 85. So IDFC 20 paisa in the PNB and the same price. And the Bank Nifty which you have seen that was not moving well. In a 5 minutes time frame, it is on the same price 319 is our stop. Maybe these are all the opportunities which we find out on our today's scenario. And if you want to learn our advanced option strategy one-to-one courses also available. So if you want to learn, then you can contact me the number provided in the description, or you can see the number which is available in this WhatsApp number in the video also. So in the same number you can connect me to get more details. And if you want to access the Google Sheet, that's also be monthly one. So if you want, you can use, and you can use for your own strategies, or you can use it our advanced strategy also. The sheet is looks like a scanner to find out the stocks. Okay. If you have any questions or doubt also, you can just ping me here in the chat box. I have removed that Indus Tower and my scanner. Okay, Piyush, don't watch it again. Give me attention, right? Okay. But it's a positional concept, and we need to hold it a positional basis, and we have to some plans to do that, and it may be the thing which is going to work on a live market. So not to trade all the stocks, only the breakout stocks or trade triggered the stocks that we can focus on. That there is a good opportunity we can make it by using our positional trades. I hope you understand. I think you got some ideas. Maybe you may attend my classes or may not be, and you know well so how the system is. And if you feel like you can share your feedback also. So before taking the courses, and you can go to feedback also, right? I think Piyush, you are already given your feedback. So go to the courses on our website, and you can go to the click the courses, and before purchasing, you can go to read our feedbacks in the bottom. Okay, this is what our feedbacks, and I was getting some feedback. Those who are joined my classes, that's what is feedback. After reading that, if you are interested, you can join with me on the recorded or one-to-one courses. Thank you so much. And any other questions, if you have, let me know. And whatever the options which you are trying to trade is about a purely positional ones, not for an intraday. Okay, that should be one. Solo finance. I think after taking your trade, you are asking something, or before taking a trade. So in 15 minutes, maybe it's R for breakout, R3 as a stop. But if it is closed above the level, so you can focus for a breakout opportunity in intraday. Okay, and daily time frame. So it is a very flat. One day red, one day green, one day red, one day green. But still market is in trading on the same level. Nowhere it is gone. The same range. Look at this. Maybe it is. I think it wasn't very not looking. Look at this. I think if you are drawing a line, entirely market is in the range only. Average volume or average price. This should be the range. So we don't see any breakout. Maybe the breakout over and above this level we can see. Okay, so look at this. The price is in the same range. The average price. So I don't see any breakout. It may be a very flat at this moment. Maybe the R3 is there, and S4 is there. It was trading in between the R3 and S3 of this Camarilla pivots on daily time frame. So maybe I don't see any such a big breakouts on this. Okay, so if you feel, you can try with your own. And as per my view, this is what very trading in a range, narrow range like that. From 85 to 80 again. So this one is 1.2, and this still same around 70%. Maybe we have a more time to get some result and the reports. Okay. Hope you understood the concepts, and maybe this one which we are going to use it for in time on next week. So we will be going to get some lot of opportunities by using this. And if you have any, thank you for here in this joining this session. If you are still not like this video, hit your like button on this video. And if you have any questions and doubts, also you just comment on this comment box. Now we are going to wind up this live session, and the live chat will be not available. So you can just comment. So if you have any questions, doubts, and other things also, you can just ping me here in the chat box. And if you're really interested to join the courses, the link will be available in the chat box, and also website link will be available on the description. You can check this and find out more. Thank you for joining today's session. And thank you so much. I'm going to wind up, and we'll meet you tomorrow live session. Thank you.